Right, hi, my name is Kwaku Kumi of Let's Learn Akan Twi. And on this channel, we teach you how to read and write the Akan Twi language. And so we encourage you to subscribe to this channel and join us live this and every Wednesday, 12 midnight Ghana time, so that we can learn the phonology, the morphology, the syntax, the semantics, and the pragmatics of, the Akan Twi language. If you have any question, if you have anything you want to learn in the Akan Twi language, subscribe and join us live this and every Wednesday, 12 midnight Ghana time. Right, today we're going to look at the alphabets. The Twi alphabets in general, and we're going to look at how to write them, how to produce them. We're also going to look at them in words, how they are produced in words, in some words examples. So stay tuned. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to Let's Learn Akan Twi. To me, the standard Twi alphabetical system has 31 graphemes, including 9 digraphs, 15 consonants, 7 vowels, and the phenomenon of advanced tongue roots also introduces additional 3 vowels. But generally, as there are 22 letters of the Akan Twi alphabet, which we all know, and we are going to take you through the 22 letters of the alphabet, and later on we'll look at the graphemes, the rest of the graphemes I was talking about. So let's get started, and let's start reciting the letters of the Twi alphabet. You say it after me. What is most important is for you to be able to identify the sounds and also get the pronunciation of all the sounds. Right, let's get started. This is A. A. A, B, 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 D, 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 E, 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 G, 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 H, 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 I, K, 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 Yeah. And so these are the 22 letters of the Akan Twi alphabets. And what is most important is to learn how to produce all of them and to be able to write all of them. But there is more to this, as I said earlier on. In proper writing, we have about 31 graphemes. And so as we move on, we will look at all those 31 graphemes. But first and foremost, you have to be able to note these 22 very well. So let's go over them one more time. After that, we will use them in words and see how they are produced. A, B, B, D, D, E, E, F, F, G, G, H, H, I, K, K, L, J. So it's very good to learn the pronunciations and the writing, which I believe for now you can do it. So just go over one more time and try pronouncing it for yourself without looking on the board. If you've noticed, two of the letters found in the Akan alphabets are not present in the English alphabets. They are the E, the sound, and the O sound. These two sounds are not found in the writing system of the English alphabets, but they are very present in the Twi alphabets. And likewise, these consonants, the consonant C, J, K, V, and X are also dominant in the English language alphabetical system, but these are not found in the Akan Twi alphabet system. We do not write these in the orthography of the Akan, Akan alphabets. So I want you to note this. And also note that both languages, both the Twi and the English language, employ the use of the Latin script in its writing. Both languages use the same writing system, the Latin script writing system. You should also note that. So let's quickly look at, how these sounds, how these letters appear in words, so that we can learn something from them. So let's start with A. A. Aba. Aba. Aba is cane. And this A appears at the word initial position of Aba, and the word final Ba. So you should know the pronunciation of this A, as in animal in English. A. I guess you'll be able to give more examples, right? And let's move on to the next sound, B. B. Be ye, bo. In be ye, as in witchcraft. The meaning of be ye is witchcraft. And this B sound appears at the word initial position of be. Baby. Somewhere, baby. B. And you should try and give more examples on your own. Don't restrict yourself in only the Akan Twi language. You can give examples in so many languages. Bo, as in boy, in the English language. Boy. Beautiful. Beautiful. So just note the writings and the pronunciations of this word. The next sound is d. A, b, d. D. As in noise. D. D. As in eat. D. And you can find d in other languages like English, like die, to die, d. And so I guess you can give more examples of that. So the next sound is a, as in a fie, house. A fie, a appearing at the word initial and the word final. But please, I want you to know the difference between this sound, the A and the E sound. This is A and this is E. Please note that in Twi, this is A, not E. And this is E, not A or whatever. And A has two sounds. In the writing system, we only have this. But in pronunciation, we have A and A. This is the linguistic writing, but we actually write it like this. A, as in ketewa. Ketewa. It's small. A, ketewa. It's small. So note that we have two pronunciations of this sound. We have A, which is more advanced, A, and A, which is unadvanced. I hope you get it. Right, the next sound is E. E, as in kete. Kete. Kete is mat. Kete. Ferie. Ferie. Ferie means shyness in English. Ferie. So just note the pronunciation of this word, this sound, A. The next sound is F. F. As in fa, to take. Fa, to take. Fo, fudiano, to climb. Fo, to climb. So note this sound very well. The next sound I'm going to talk about is G. G. As in go. In English, G, go. Or gari. Gari. Gari is a kind of food which is consumed here in Ghana and also in Nigeria. Nigeria, they love gari so much. They use gari in making eba and a whole lot of stuff. So gari, g. Note that. The next sound is h. H. As in huri. Huri. Huri is to jump. Huri, jump. Well, let me write hunu, as in to see. hunu, huh. So there are so many examples you can look for more for yourself. The next sound is E. E as to see, to descend or to get down. See. Or better still, I can say to wash. See. And earlier on, I told you to note the difference between E and A. They are not the same. This is E. This is A or A. I told you this has two pronunciations. This is E, right? E, as in C. Sika. Sika is money. E. I hope you get this concept and you are noticing the differences between the sounds we have. Okay. So the next sound, K. K. As in ko. Ko is go. Ko. Ka. As in bite. Ka. K. 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 Ka. Bite. Okay. So the next sound, as in lorry. Lorry. Sorry. It's actually lorry. Lorry. And this is a borrowed word. Yeah, this word is a borrowed word. And mostly this sound is used in borrowed words. For instance, ball. Ball. And you see, whenever you borrow any word to the language, one thing is you have to assimilate the sound or the word in the language. And in Akan or in the Twi language, we don't have consonants ending in words. So instead of like the ball, you see I added the O, this high vowel to it so that it will break that cluster. As I was telling you, in Akan we don't have consonants ending in vowels, and so anytime you have anytime you have a consonant ending a word, you try and assimilate it in the language. You try and break that cluster with a high vowel, either E, A, U, O, and so these are the high vowels we have, so we can break any of them. Another example is bokiti. You see the word is bucket, bucket, and this word is ending in a consonant, bucket. But to break that cluster so that we can assimilate it in Twi, we add a high vowel E to it so that it may sound as if it's a Twi word, which is actually a borrowed word. So just forget about it. I was just talking about borrowed words in the Twi language and assimilating it in it. The next sound is as in mame. Mame. Mame is called mother in the English language. We also have the nana. Nana is the English name of Nana is a cane, or sometimes it's used as a title for somebody, or it's just a name. Na. And also note the difference between the and the sound. Is produced with both lips, the upper and the lower lip. But the is produced with the tip of the tongue at the alveolar ridge. So know the difference. The next sound is O. And O also has two pronunciations. We have O and O. O as in akoto, koto, knock. And O as in koto, squat, to squat. This is more advanced. The O is plus ATR, advanced tongue root, O. And this is minus advanced, O is less advanced. You can hear from the pronunciations, O and O. You could see one is more advanced than the other. Right, the next sound is O. O as in do. Do. To weed, do. Or to laugh. Laugh is do. To laugh is do. Just note the pronunciation of this sound. O. O. Koto. Koto is a name of an animal called crab. Meboa. Koto. O. O. Just note the pronunciations first. O. Right. The next sound is P. 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 As in pry. P. P. Pry. Pry is broom. Panier. Panier. P. Panier is needle. Right. Penny. Penny. Penny means to push. To push to the other side. Penny. And there are a lot of examples. You can look for them for yourself. The next sound is R. R. As in bra. 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 Come. Bra. Come. Abo fra. R. Abofra. Abofra is a child or a little kid in English. Abofra. Abofra. Right, the next sound I'll talk about is S. S as in sa. Sa. To fetch. Sa. To fetch. Sa also means to dance. And sa could also means to anima. And a whole lot of that, but I just want you to know the sound. S, s, nsuo, nsuo, s, water, s, water. I guess you can pronounce the words and the sound correctly. Okay. The next sound is t, t. To ma to ma ntoma is cloth. Ntoma tom 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 is mosquito. T tom tom. Right, the next sound, which is a vowel, is u. U. Su. Ku. Su. Ku. As in school. Edu. U. As in 10. Edu. 10. And there are some examples. As we move on, you can, learn more examples from the words we'll give to you, on this channel. All right, the next sound is W. In English called W, W. As in worry. Worry. Worry means to marry. To marry. And we have a game called Oh Worry. Oh Worry. It's a type of game we play here, indoor game we play here in Ghana. Oh wo. Wo, wo, wo. Oh wo. Wo is what? Dead. Death. Oh wo is death. Yes. Wo, wo, wo. Oh wo. Wedro. Wo, wo. Wedro. Wedro is mortar. And the last sound is Y. As in yare. Yare. Yare is sickness in English. Y. Yao. Yao is a name of a person, a name of a guy born on Thursday. Yao. Y. You in English. You. And there are so many examples of ye words that I think you can give. All right, so this is all I've got time for. I have to leave it here so that you can practice on your own. What you have to do is to just get the correct pronunciation of each of the sounds and practice, saying them, practice writing them over and over again, and definitely you'll become perfect. If you have any question, if you have any suggestion, please let me know down in the comment section below. I'll also leave a link down in the description box below. It's a course you can just brush through. It's a course about the vowel sounds and the consonant sounds, generally about the writing system and the reading and everything about the Twi language. Just check it down here and try and read through at your leisure time. Also, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We are live here this and every Wednesday 12 midnight Ghana time to answer most of your questions in Twi. My name is Kwaku Kumi of Let's Learn Akan Twi. Once again, thank you so much for watching and see you in another video.